What is going on, dudes? Two Wheel Taco back again today. And today, I want to talk about my bike. My bike and what it's been through in the past, I'm going to say 4 or 5 months since I've had it. This was my very first bike. So, you know, you never want to buy a bike that you think, actually, that just don't, if it's going to be your first bike, don't buy something expensive. I think this Ninja 250, I bought it with about 11,000 miles on it for a little over $2,000. And, I mean, it's a good bike, don't get me wrong, but whenever you're new, I mean, it was definitely working, but I got fucked so hard because they gave me the runaround. See, I didn't know anything about bikes. If you are going to get a new bike, take someone with you, man. If you don't know what you're doing, just take someone more experienced with you. I learned that because my bike didn't come with a horn. The brakes are a little weird. Anyways, on to the good shit. About 2 months ago, I'm gonna say. Probably it was about a month after I got my motorcycle. I was going around some turns and twisties with a couple of friends, and if you get real comfortable with riding shit and you're real fast at learning things, you'll be like me and you're gonna get overconfident in your abilities and what you can do. And that is a fucking killer, man. Anything you do, practice it time and time again until you get it right. Because without practice, how do you even know what you're doing? What happened to me, we were going around the turns. I thought I was already really good at cornering. I'm pretty ballsy for what I am, not ever riding a motorcycle. Like a month in, I'm wanting to go hard on the twisties, right? That was a bad mistake, man. They start going, and we're going like 55, 60 miles an hour around some of these turns, and then a really, really sharp one comes up. And I mean, I'm a little 250 playing around with some R6s and shit. So that obviously wasn't turning out well. Although, what the fuck? Really? Okay. I guess that was just a real high gear. Oh, what's going on? Oh, what the hell? Turn signal, what the fuck? You really just gonna do that? Where are you going? Oh my god. Oh my god. Fucking people around here, man. I'm sure it could be worse in other places, but I mean, shit. Anyways, we're going around the turns, and we go to take one of them a little too fast. Well, no, they take it fucking perfect. I was just trying to ride with the big boys, get competitive, because that's just how I am. If someone can do it, I can do it too, right? It's always been that way. And they go around this corner, and I get halfway into the turn and shit, right? And I realize about halfway through or so that I fucked up. I fucked up so hard. I could not make that turn. And being a rookie and not knowing what to do, not knowing how to react, not taking a motorcycle safety course, not taking jack diddly, just going on my own way, I hit the brakes. I slammed the brakes. I had 3 options. I could either hit barbed wire fence, ditch, or pole, right? So I chose the ditch because obviously that seemed like the safest option if I had to choose one. So I just start slowing down. I lock up my back brake and I just slide right into the ditch. I'm gonna guess I hit the person that was riding behind me. They figured I was probably going about 40, 45. I mean, that's about what I guessed too. But I don't remember the crash. I don't know what happened. I mean, I wasn't hurt in any way at all. I had maybe like a very slight cut, but it didn't even bleed. Like, that's how light it was. It didn't even cut me enough that I bled. All I remember was standing up and my boot was off. That's all I remember. Which, I mean, that is pretty cool, don't get me wrong, but it's weird because, you know, you think you'd remember that, but I guess the adrenaline kicking in, I wasn't even sore afterward. This bike's been through some shit though with me. I don't ream it out everywhere I go, but I am dangerous. But after you crash, man, you get a lot of respect for the bike. You learn that at any given time, you fuck up, you could probably die. I mean, there ain't nothing scarier than that. But there's also not nothing bigger than a motivator than that. Because if you know that if you don't do this and you're gonna fucking die, you better fucking do it. I mean, how else can you do that? It's like, man, if I stand up or if I hit my brakes in this turn, I'm gonna fucking die. And that's what I have to tell myself every time I go into a turn and get scared anymore. Do not be scared. If you do get scared, embrace it. Because anytime I get scared now, I know that one minor fuck up will fuck everything up. So I gotta tell myself, don't hit the brakes. Don't let off the throttle. Lean more. Anyways though, as I was saying, you lean forward, you do all that other goody bullshit, and you probably live. That's basically the end of that story. I was just chilling over there at the lake, but then some people like very awkwardly walked up next to me, and so I decided that I had to go because I'm paranoid. Like, why the fuck are you just gonna park right beside me? You got all this travel space, and you gotta park beside me on a motorcycle. What the fuck? So yeah, anyways guys, just don't be afraid of the bike, but be afraid of the bike, if that makes any sense. But this bike, like, it messed my fairings up pretty good, I'd say. As you can see, the windshield's like wobbly and shit because it don't fit right anymore. The windshield don't fit right anymore. It's a piece of shit. You got these, I don't know, just plastics broken on the left side. It fell on the left side whenever it went into the ditch. The fairings that are held on by the gas tanks and the bolt holes, due to poor design, whenever I went to go try to fix my bike because it fucked the carburetors up a little bit. Whenever I took the carburetors off, I fucked something up. Anyways, I fucked a bunch of shit up on this bike. The holes, they actually don't fit anymore. They didn't seal, like, okay. I tried to put the bolts back in without the plastic on it, and due to poor, oh fuck. That yellow light though. But due to poor design, without that like 1/4 inch worth of plastic, it just like drilled holes right in my fucking gas tank on both sides, man. It's still leaking some gas too, but I'm not sure where. But it's not really leaking gas, I'm gonna say. It's leaking fumes, which I think it has something to do with the seal on the tank itself. But I'm gonna go get some gas. I'm gonna call this a day. But that was just my 2 cents on being a safe rider, man. Because I mean, like, it is perfect fucking weather. I've got full gear on right now: boots, gloves, jacket, helmet. I mean, especially ever since I crashed, safety became a lot more apparent to me. I realized that you'll never expect getting fucked. You know, so yeah, just wear your gear. Right now is perfect. I'm not sweating, but I suppose I'm gonna go get some gas and go back home. That sounds great, right? It's always awkward pulling into this place because it's always so quiet. People leaving the drinks and shit. I bet that's the attendant. I could probably just take his drink right now. That'd be pretty cool, right? Let me just smash that right through my helmet that I can't see out of. And the mouth hole isn't even at the right spot, so I would actually just be splashing that soda on my face. Get the good stuff. The premium is $245 here. Which ain't too bad, I guess. Yeah, fill it up, you slut. Yeah. Just the tip in. Reset the odometer because I do not have a fuel gauge. I do not need a car wash. Wouldn't that be something though if I just rode this thing into a fucking car wash? Maybe one day, I don't know. About $6. Ain't too bad. Pizza. Pizza looks good as shit right now. I do suppose that I will sit patiently at this light because it does not recognize motorcycles. This shit is all in my mouth, dude. It is falling off the mic. I'm literally eating hair right now, not in the good way. This is some bullshit.